What up, y'all? It's your boy Hack to the Tech to the Get That Shack. Yo, what's going on in the rap world, man? I seen Hassan Campbell talking about well, I seen this stuff way before Hassan Campbell talked about it, but I seen that rapper Triple Beanz. He was actually a friend of Doggy Diamond's, a close friend of Doggy Diamond's. I never really heard of him until he got killed, but I checked out his music, and his music was gangster. He was talking about, having burners on him and stuff like that. I don't know if he was in the gang or nothing, but I saw the video of him getting killed. Triple Beanz. He looked like an older rapper. He wasn't that young. I'll tell you that much. I'm telling you, man, New York, and New Jersey, the East Coast is acting a lot like Chicago. They acting a lot like Chicago. Like, if you watch the video of that cat Triple Beanz, when they rolled up on him, it reminded me a lot on how they rolled up on FBG Duck, on how they rolled up on that rapper Shooter Shells from Chicago, how they rolled up on XX Tentacion in Miami. That's how they're doing it, like and then this other cat, Nick Blixky from Brooklyn. Nick Blixky, who got killed in Brooklyn. This kid called 1090p, Justo P, whatever his name is. He got he did some very disrespectful stuff. He went to Nick Blixky's grave. He stood on his, first he tagged on his grave. He tagged GDK on it. Yo, you could close the door? He tagged GDK on it. And then he stood on top of it with a Nick Blixky shirt on, if I'm correct. And I don't know if he pissed on it. People say he took a piss on it. Hassan Campbell said, but all of the graves looked like they were wet, so he probably got that. But you never know. He probably did piss on it. You know what I mean? From seeing all the other stuff he did to it, he probably did piss on it. Word. Check Polo out. Anyway, like True Life in Saigon, when they first were on their grind, they were saying this from the jump. A lot of New York rappers was starting to act like they not from New York. I don't know who started it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to blame it on 50. But 50 wasn't rapping like a Queens dude. Not in my book. Queens was always, you had Onyx, LL Cool J, then Mobb Deep came along, then Nas came along, Cormega. They all had a certain flow, and then 50 Cent came and he switched up the whole flow. Hey, I liked it. I'm a 50 Cent fan, but it didn't really sound New Yorkish. You know what I mean? That's when times started to change. Then Harlem, Jim Jones and Cameron and, like they were starting to sound a little, who kept it real New York and blew up? Biggie, Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? But that Queen sound was always unique. Capone and Noriega, that unique Queen sound. Even Tragedy Gaddafi, And then in Brooklyn we had Smith & Wesson, Helter Skelter, Sean Price, Black Moon, ooh. And then it totally changed. Now Brooklyn sound like, I have no clue. It just don't sound too hip hop to me. It sound easy. Hip hop sound like, why hip hop, not why everybody nowadays is saying everybody could do it. Because it's true. I mean, look at, what was that little white kid's name? Slim Jesus. Yeah, man. That kid came out and he admitted that he wasn't real, but he was definitely doing that new that drill movement really good. You know what I mean? New York started acting like Chicago, started acting like Atlanta, started acting like, just not, Chicago rappers like Kanye West, Common, Those some dope rappers, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mos Def and Talib Kweli, you know what I mean? Shout out to Chief Keef and Lil Reese. They started that whole drill, that whole, trap drill movement, or drill. I think Atlanta started the trap, I don't know, but the drill movement was definitely started by like Chief Keef and them, and that's what people are biting now. Like Chicago, like New York, mainly Brooklyn cats are biting. Like I see mainly a lot of Brooklyn cats. I do see it in New York and Harlem and Bronx, but it's mostly Brooklyn where I see a lot of cats trying to act like Chicago, with the killings. Like it's not even a hip hop thing no more. It's a gang thing. It's a killing field. Like who can kill more? Who can violate somebody more, and then have them killed. And you know what I mean? I mean, no disrespect to Brooklyn, I mean, I kind of grew up in Brooklyn. I got family in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? But it's just New York is not New York no more. It's not like I mean, there's a lot of dope rappers from Brooklyn. Like rest in peace, Sean Price. He was incredible. We got Thurston Howell the third. We got so many dope rappers. Casanova. You know. But anyway, as I was saying, I saw the video of that cat Triple Beanz getting killed, and the way they killed him just reminded me of how Chicago cats be killing people. You know what I mean? It's like states are starting to compete against each other on who can kill each other, or you know what I mean, like who can catch, like you know how they just killed King Von in Atlanta. Now they just kill somebody, and now they just killed Triple Beanz and Jersey. Now they just what happened the other day, how they violated Nick Blixky grave. Everybody's competing over death. It's not even a music thing. You know what I mean? It's not even a music thing. It's not even a money thing. It's not music, it's not money. It's death. They're competing against death. And it's all a trick. A trick. That's how I know we in the end of times, because just like Hassan Campbell said in one of his videos, these kids are getting taken out too young. You know what I mean? These cats are getting taken out in their early 20s and their teens, in the middle of sin, which means they're not going to a good place. You know what I mean? They're probably not going to a good place. You know what I mean? They're sending souls to hell. They're sending souls to the devil. You know what I mean? That's what they want. That's what the devil wants. See, that's the trick. He's using the music to brainwash people. You know what I mean? Now I just heard A Boogie with the Hoodie got locked up. They found guns and drugs and all this stuff in his crib. Like remember what happened with T.I.? Because you know what? Rappers are scared, man. Let's keep it real. Rappers is getting killed. They're targets. They're targets to gangs, to police, to haters, to their own friends. world targets to somebody. And